Why churches in the UK are turning into mosques, bars and apartments. Across the United Kingdom, many historic churches are closing their doors. In recent years, some of these churches have been converted into mosques, Hindu temples, Sikh gurdwaras, bars, community centres or residential apartments. This trend often sparks debate, but to understand it properly we must first look at why churches are being sold in the first place. The main reason is the decline in church attendance and religious participation. According to the 2021 census from the Office for National Statistics, only 46.2% of people in England and Wales identified as Christian, about 27.5 million people, compared with 59.3% in 2011. At the same time, people saying they have no religion rose to 37.2%, around 22 million people. However, identifying as Christian does not always mean regular church attendance. Weekly church attendance in the UK is estimated to be well under 1 million people, a small percentage of the population. Because fewer people attend services, many congregations cannot afford to maintain their buildings. Historic churches often require expensive repairs, heating and upkeep. As a result, over 3,500 churches have closed in the UK in the last decade due to shrinking congregations and rising maintenance costs. When churches close, they are often sold or repurposed so the buildings do not fall into disrepair. Over the past 50 years, about 8,500 churches have closed across the UK. Many have been converted into flats, offices, cafes, bars, community centres and cultural venues. Some buildings have also been purchased by other faith communities. According to available records, around 40 former churches have been converted into mosques in recent decades. This is a very small proportion compared with the tens of thousands of churches that once existed, less than 0.1% of historic churches. A smaller number have also been converted into Hindu temples and Sikh gurdwaras, especially in cities with large South Asian communities such as London, Birmingham and Leicester. In addition, some churches have become nightclubs, bars, gyms, libraries and luxury apartments, giving old buildings a new economic purpose. For many communities, converting a church into another place of worship is actually seen as positive, because the building continues to serve a religious and community role rather than being abandoned or demolished. In summary, churches in the UK are not being converted into mosques simply because of demographic change alone. The real driving factors are declining Christian attendance, high maintenance costs, and changing population patterns. As Britain becomes more religiously diverse and increasingly secular, many historic church buildings are being repurposed to reflect the needs of modern communities.